Here we have one of the more unusual items. Most libraries don't have a whip. This is the prop whip that Michelle Pfeiffer used in Batman Returns. And as far as I know, it has never been used here in the DC offices. Certainly not by me. DC has had an archive since the very beginning. My understanding is it just used to be a closet because there weren't that many comics in the early days, but we have had comics here since 1935. The moving of the library, it is a massive undertaking. It's probably somewhere around 100,000 books. We don't know exactly how many we have. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff to move.
New York was the hub for comics for so long, and that so many people gravitated to our offices and knew how to come there. So you had a rapport with the people in the local area, but it also became a destination for people in the industry. So we have to change the focus from being New York's destination now to make it Burbank's destination.
And this is the one that made the company. This is Action Comics #1, Superman's debut, 1938. All because of Superman, we started selling over 1 million copies a month. So that's 1938 for Superman, 1939, Batman. There's the first Bruce Wayne, and there's the first Commissioner Gordon.
It's a rather comprehensive library. I believe it has over 95% of anything published with DC characters available to it, which is incredibly expansive.
This is from the movie Batman and Robin, directed by Joel Schumacher, and this is Arnold Schwarzenegger's freeze gun when he played Mr. Freeze. Certainly an unusual item to have in a library.
Because it not just includes the comics that we publish, but the ancillary materials. You know, there was a lot of ad slicks and a lot of alternate licensed material that was in the library as well.
Back in the late 80s, the readers got to vote whether to kill off Robin. It was a 900 line. They could call in and vote whether he lived or died. They chose to kill him. He was not a popular Robin. So we have that here in the library too. We have the live Robin page. It's one of the coolest jobs you can have. There's a lot of wonderful things here.
It's one thing to talk about a character. It's another thing to hold that first issue where the character first appeared, and it takes on a different light, it takes on a different level of importance, because you realize the sense of history that each thing has, because you're holding almost like this archival fact of their creation, and then it sort of inspires you to move forward from there.